Vaughan City Hall, where there is a vigil in honor of the victims in Iran. The Iranian community has gathered here where we are going to have speeches from various politicians and allies alike.
One, two, one.
Hold hands up, we stand on guard for thee.
Freedom for Iran! Justice for Iran! Justice for Iran! Justice for Iran! Justice for Iran!
These are very challenging days for everybody. Very difficult, very sad. As you know, as you can see, sadly, between 50, 70, 80,000. It's hard for us to know because this regime continues to lie to everyone, including the families. But 50 to 70, 80,000 people have been murdered by this murderous regime. Over 330,000 people have been injured. Tens of thousands are missing, and we don't know their whereabouts. Their families don't know where they are. These aren't just statistics. These are lives. These are individuals. These are individuals with families. These are individuals with a future that was taken away by these thugs in Iran.
There's been a couple of issues with trying to raise the flag in some places, the true flag of Iran. Why were you so agreeable? Why did you think it was important to raise the flag of Iran, the lion and sun flag?
Well, I believe in freedom and I believe in democracy. And I know that as mayor of the city, we are so proud to be home to a large and flourishing Iranian Canadian community. And they are heartbroken. They are resourceful and strong and resilient, but they are literally heartbroken because they know for 47 years their loved ones back home have been living under a brutal dictatorship. They want freedom, they deserve freedom. And as someone who is proud to believe in those values, I wanted to show my solidarity and support for the Iranian community. They're a community that believes in freedom, they believe in education, they believe in our values. And these are values that help make this country as incredible as it is. And I want to see the people of Iran enjoy the same freedom, the same rights, the same women's rights, equal rights that we have here in Canada. And it can't come soon enough.
Finally, do you have a message for Canadians that may not know as much about this issue as the Iranian community obviously does?
Yeah, for sure. What I would say to Canadians who might not be aware is, first of all, there's lots of verifiable information out there that's easy to find about what's happening in Iran. But also, just look at what we had here today. Hundreds of people. We've seen this in communities across the GTA. I was proud to march through York Region in Toronto last Saturday where there were nearly 400,000 people. They are peaceful. They are helping police. They are cleaning up after themselves. They love Canada. They just want to see what we have in Canada, what we take for granted, be delivered for their loved ones back home in Iran. It is such an incredible community, and I'm proud always to stand with Iranian Canadians.
Alrighty, I am here with Adashir from the International Center for Human Rights. And the last time we spoke, I believe, was at Richmond Hill. There was a flag raising there. And one of the reasons why we are having so many lion and sun flag raisings in the GTA areas is because we have been unable to raise the flag at the Toronto City Hall. So far you've had successful flag raisings here in Vaughan City Hall, Aurora, Richmond Hill, Newmarket.
Yes.
And last time I spoke to you, you had made 2 applications to Toronto City Hall to raise the lion and sun flag.
True.
We've had a development since then. Please let us know what's happened since then.
Yeah, well, our community had those flag raisings here at the Vaughan City Hall. I wasn't here that day, unfortunately, but I had a conversation with Mayor Del Duca. Mayor was very kind and nice. Even before we make official application or communication, when I spoke to the mayor, the Vaughan mayor, Mr. Del Duca, he said, when I asked him in person, he said, I will take care of that. Just leave it to me. That's a kind of mayor we want, you know?
True ally.
Yeah, and he's kind enough to have this event today. After last time we spoke, I sent a letter to Mayor Toronto, Olivia Chow. I also made official application for flag raising in Toronto on February 9. I also sent a letter officially addressed the mayor and the members of council for the second time. No response from mayor's office, no response from members of council except one or two. They said this doesn't meet the requirements. So I explained in the letter why this is important, and at least I would say she could respond to the letter. This is the flag over 150,000 people in their march in Dundas Square and over 400,000 people in Yonge and Estiles to North York on February 14th.
On February 14th, this past Saturday, there were around 500,000 people showed up.
Yes.
Politicians showed up. Even Doug Ford showed up.
Yeah.
She was not there.
Yeah, everybody was asking why the mayor of Toronto is not here, because the event was held in Toronto, and Toronto's mayor is Mayor Chow, and she wasn't there. So basically, I guess what she's doing is she is advocating for some communities, but not for the Iranian Canadian communities, because she's not attending any rally, any march, any program that is associated with the Iranian Canadian community and addresses serious demands like flag raising, like support from the Toronto City. But we see her attending other communities' events like supporting pro-Palestinian gatherings, pro-Hamas. Hamas is a terrorist group listed in Canada. Hezbollah is a listed terrorist entity in Canada. So it's amazing that the mayor goes and attends those events that basically they're considered as supporters of terrorist groups already listed.
I mean, that side is clearly not on the same side as freedom-loving Iranians, because we know that the Islamic Republic funds Hamas, funds kind of that side. So it's pretty clear what side that Olivia Chow has chosen.
She is still the mayor of Toronto. She can't disregard one community and advocate another community. She's the mayor, that's her job. She has to take our demands seriously.
She's the mayor of Toronto, and Toronto just saw its largest protest in history ever.
Well, what we ask from the mayor of Toronto is also sent to the members of council. So for the second time, members of council are aware of our demands. So I would ask the council members to take this to the council, bring a motion or resolution or something, discuss it with the other members of council, and vote for it. If the mayor is resisting, members of council can work on this serious demands coming from nearly 500,000 Iranian Canadians and their allies in Canada, and especially in Toronto.
If you believe that Iranians deserve to be free from the brutal regime that has been occupying their homeland for 47 years, please head to CanadiansForAFreeIran.com.